I've often tried to explain how and why upward flow boxes should not be used as a filtration system. Now, instead of trying to explain with animations and words, I'm going to show you this in detail. I first invented upward box filters back in 1982 and thought they were absolutely superb. I did single chambers, 2 chambers, 3 chambers and 4 chambers. But after 2 years I discontinued making them. So the ones that are available today are direct copies of my own. Moving on to 1986, 86 or 87, I invented the vortex systems, which again were upward flow boxes. So I soon discontinued them. This is a practical way of how to describe why upward flow boxes don't work. Right here now, if you watch that leaf, it will be taken eventually into this surface skimmer. Now, there's the leaf going. Now, the surface skimmer is a standard Certican swimming pool skimmer. Under the lid, it has a floating strainer basket. I'll explain this in detail. Now, behind these boulders, something about 70 centimeters down, is a 1.5 inch bore pipe which goes from the surface skimmer along here and down into the filter house. In the filter house, this pipe is the pipe that's attached to the skimmer. You notice before that small pump there with the leaves growing on it, there's another strainer basket. So this is to catch other pine needles. After it goes through the pump, it goes along here, through the wall, and now I'll take you to see the rest of it. Which means I'll have to get on the roof of the filter house. This that you see here is the header tank for the waterfall that's being supplied water from the filter house below, originally from the surface skimmer. Now, this is the only upward flow tank I have in the system. It's basically a reservoir that holds about 400 gallons of water. Now, this tank houses my submersible UV. Please note where and how I've placed the UV. I've placed it right at the top because that's and laid it straight across the exit of the box. The reason I do that is it's the only place I know of in the box where water is actually passing through. I hope you get my meaning. There's no media in this box, but had I placed the UV at the bottom of the box, it would have had no effect at all on the pond. More to the point, most of the water in this box has been here since I first filled it, and that could be many months ago. If this box was working properly, those pine needles floating here would have exited back to the pond. But it's only the ones that are near the outlets of the box that are getting washed over. I'd like you to consider this because what I say is true. I'm not slating other filter designs, although I did design the first upward flow boxes, but I have learned by my mistake. Thanks for listening.